What is up, YouTubers? Good morning. It is I, Lucas. I'm here to help us build more healthy relationships in our lives. Welcome to our 6D journey. So it's early, but there's already so much energy inside my head about just something I became very present to today. So in my original channel, My 5D Journey, I'm unloading what's happening in my energetic pattern, my thoughts, my beliefs, my emotions, my situations, my circumstances, how they've been shifting. And then when I went to our 6D journey, this channel, I wanted to connect my experience I was having to other people. So for other people that are waking up to, it's an awareness of the deeper things around you. So beyond what we see and can taste, smell, touch, feel with our five senses, what it is we feel inside of ourselves and how we communicate with others and how we communicate with ourselves. And I had this realization, I talked at some point about the different dimensions of time and how our perspective, our reality, our thoughts, they are what create this energy we have around us. And I was talking to my now fiance, the other day about how I feel like if we go somewhere in our mind and we set it up, that's the dimension of the plane that we're going to. It's like when people talk about heaven and earth, like I feel like heaven and earth are right here. They're here. We're already in heaven and earth at the same time. And it's where we choose to see it that defines our reality around us. So in my mind, we're shifting in and out of these timelines. And like there's times when you're going down to hell and you're going back to heaven, and you've been to heaven before and you've been to hell before, and they all seem really familiar, and it's kind of like a big old pattern. So even though the outside circumstances are different, the energetic vibration that we experience is the same. And we're going in and out of heaven and hell. There's a lot of teleportation that happens. Our minds like teleport to a different energy, a different vibration, a different feeling, and that then defines, oh my God, right now I'm going through hell. And it's always usually in a relationship with the outside world. It's the people we're interacting with, the environments we're in. We're having to interact with this alternate dimension that's not inside of ourselves. We have an awareness, we have a purpose, a way of seeing the world, but everyone else doesn't. With ours, they have their own. And I think what I wanted to get out today is that if you're on this journey like I am of building healthy relationships with yourself and everyone around you, there's this dimensional awareness we have to have when where do they see things from, where do we see things from, how do we bring them together? And not only are we all evolving individually into our own timelines, we're also doing it with other people. And there's all this massive energy of psychic exchange that's happening with people. So we're going in and out of timelines. This was a huge thing for me in the last 4 to 6 weeks. Has just felt like I moved timelines, like something just shifted. And I'm witnessing other people around me, and they're having the same types of energetic movement, and the circumstances are all trivial. So anyway, so much energy this morning. Woke up just ready to go. My body and my mind are still like getting to full consciousness. Maybe they are here. So my message now that I have for today is, as we're shifting dimensions with other people and we're trying to find harmony and resonance within inside of our sixth dimensional communication, what messages are coming through from the angels, from ancestors, from teachers, masters? What messages are coming through today? I'm thinking 2 messages is what I'm feeling right now with the cards. So we're going to shuffle light into this one, flipped right over. Okay, there's 2 at once. They both flipped. So this first card is the victory card. However, it came in upside down, which means we're coming in from a recent failure. This is in a big closure. The number at the top of the card is 28, 28, so that's 10. 10, new beginnings, closings, it's collapse, it's restart, there's a lot happening there. It's death and life at the same time. And this card, like, this victory, it seems like it's focusing on a grounded sense of victory, what it is we achieve inside the material world. And I personally resonate with that because it's been a very off year in the essence of manifesting abundance in that aspect. So, victory. Behind it, after the failure, which is always a victory if you look at it from a different perspective, is the Door to Spirit card. And the first thing that I'm seeing inside this card is the dove. Again, we have new beginnings, we have creation, we have free-spirited will. There's all this kind of energetic fairy magic happening in this card for me too, so I feel like there's a lot of benevolent forces helping, both large and small, that have been helping facilitate the failure that people are feeling right now, how things aren't going right, into we're all shifting together. Like, I've been saying this for so long, and I want people to know and remember and believe Earth is shifting. All of us, all of our awarenesses are going into a higher place. I firmly believe it. And people will go, what about this here and this here and this here? Yes, I understand. Hell breaks loose as heaven shows up. If you've been alive for longer than about 10 years, you know that all hell breaks loose right before heaven shows up, and it's okay. Now, the thing I also like about this card that I'm seeing is this door right here, to me, is very golden. So this last card I told you, I had a feeling there was like this thin sense of material worth not showing up, in essence, for what we believe we deserve, what we are and accept. But this card, there's gold in it, and it's feeling very like abundance is on its way. And it's not saying it's a material abundance, which is what I think the previous card points to. It's a general thing. Like, abundance is about to show up for everyone. There is a segregation release that is happening right now. And I swear on all the angels in all 13 dimensions and everything that's been created, we are shifting. Take a breath. Observe the energy. There's a big move happening right now, and we all must be guided by our spirit as we are dealing with other people. If you communicate with someone to their soul, not to their body or their circumstances or their mind and how it's working or their emotions and what they're feeling in their heart, but to their soul, if the two souls interact, everything else is trivial. It's okay. We go in here. We need one more. Storm warning was on bottom. No, we in the storm, guys. We in the storm. We need an additional card for those two. I want like a solved energy of where it was going. Oh, hey, girl. We drew this the other day. So, 44. I'm already feeling grounded and stable. Pretty centered, masculine and feminine. You know, I feel like this woman has been coy for a while about whether or not she wanted to receive love. I get that energy from her. And I think at some point she decided, it's my coyness that is worth being loved. Uh-oh. We got more stuff on bottom. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in today. This has been a bit of a longer video. The readings have been changing. I'm kind of changing them, just around playing with them, and y'all just get what witness it. This channel has been so motivational to me, and I just want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch it, to engage in it, to see how it can help you. You know, I think we all want to help people. Everyone. Like, it's funny if you ask people, like, why do you want to work that job? I want to help people. I want to serve people. I want to take care of people. It's a thing people like to do. And I want to do it for y'all, and for myself, and for my family, and us. We, you, I. It, they, we. So after I push stop record, these cards come with an affirmation, and I wanted to read the affirmation for everybody. And you can just listen, or you can say it out loud in your mind, or in loud in the outside world, whatever. The affirmation is, I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me, my life, and my vortex. I might have added a few words.